Well, I'm going quail hunting today with my son. And I get in my truck and I'm fixing to head out and it won't crank. So I got to take my my wife's, our commuter car, her baby car. So, all right, so I'm gonna load up and do that and I'm gonna head south. I got my coffee, got my orange. So hunting quail is gonna require orange. All right, so I'll see y'all there. I had some old grits I put out for them. So I just threw it in the yard. They'll have it down to nothing in just a few minutes. Welcome back to Surviving in Alabama. It's about time to shave again, huh? All right, so I'm back I went quail hunting yesterday, and last week we went to the mountains for about 4 days. My wife and I and another couple stayed we had an Airbnb cabin in Blue Ridge, Georgia. If you've never visited Blue Ridge, Georgia, it's an awesome small town. It's a mountain town. They got the Toccoa River. I don't know if I said that right. Toccoa? I think that's right. Toccoa River. They had the fly fisherman was out there, and I'm planning a trip on going fly fishing. A few weeks ago, I went to Texas, was gone for 2 weeks, and I'm just backed up. I got so much to do. So then I come back and from the mountains, and I get ready yesterday morning, and my truck won't start. So, and I just put coil packs in it and plugs, and it was running fine. It was actually improved the performance and how it ran, and now it won't start. I don't know why. It turns over, but it just won't crank. It's been setting since yesterday morning. It's been setting since we went to the mountains because it sat here while we were gone. I'm gonna try to start it again. We'll see if it cranks up. I'm gonna drive it over to the shop and check the fuel pressure. If not, I'm gonna have to pull it over to the shop with my little bitty tractor and put it in front of the shop so I have access to all my tools and stuff. But I have just been backed up with all the things that I got going on. It's garden time. It's getting close to planting. I mean, we're getting there. I've got stuff I need to put in the greenhouse. I've got chickens I need to get here, and baby chicks, and all the things that we do around a homestead. Getting ready for spring takes a lot of work. So I've been gone. I was kind of sick there for a while. I had blood clot in my leg. I'm doing a lot better. I am on blood thinners. But got all these things going on. I've just been backed up, and it's time to get off my butt and get it done. So I'm gonna put a picture here. We went to the mountains, and I may put a couple of pictures up here, and here. So I'm gonna try to start this truck, and then I'll post a picture of I didn't film the quail hunt because I went to a plantation. I was a little uncertain about their filming rules and things like that. So I just didn't film it. So here is a picture of the quail that me and my son killed. It was a great hunt. I had a great time. It's the first time I've ever done it like that. We had a guide, and they ran dogs, and if you ever get a chance to do that, I highly suggest it. It was a lot of fun. Let's just see if this thing will start now. It didn't start yesterday. The battery's running low, probably from me trying to crank it yesterday. See, it tried to hit, but I just think it's not getting the right fuel pressure. To be honest, I really like this truck because I like the setup of the truck. I got an 8-foot bed. It's 4-wheel drive. It does have a lift on it. I do like those things. I like that it doesn't have cloth seats. I've never liked cloth seats. However, if I get another truck, I think I'm going to get a Nissan or a Toyota. So, to get my truck, it will not crank. So to get my truck pulled over to the shop where I have all my tools and stuff and I can work on it without a big problem. Gonna check the fuel pressure on it. If I just had to guess, and generally I'm pretty good at guessing. I'm thinking that it might be the fuel pump, but I don't know that. I'm gonna have to do some testing to really figure that out. But I got a flat tire on the tractor, so like I said, I am backed. I got so many things to do, so much to do that I've been backed up really bad. So close that door. That door right there just kind of squeezes shut. It doesn't even have a handle on it. It's been that way ever since I got here. This building right here, this little building. Can't decide if I need to try to salvage that building. Termites got in it way before I came here. I believe that is the original building for this property. I think whoever bought it actually built that first. Then they built, either vice versa, built this shop building, which used to be a pole barn. So I was told it was a pole barn that was just just a roof. And I guess they parked some stuff in here. I don't know. And then they closed it down and poured a cement slab for the inside. I believe that's how it was done. That's how it was told to me. And looking at the inside, it matches that. So these right here were built before the house. The house was built in 2000. So my house is 25 years old. No problems with the house. But that building, termites and some water damage, but mostly termites. So I've got to either fix it or tear it down. I'm kind of leaning towards I can just tear it down and get me one of those portable buildings and just pull it and set it right there in the spot, because I've got power and water over there. See that right there? I've got a covered spigot. I got power and water right there that I can hook up to that building where I have lights. So anyway, I'm on the fence on that one, because I don't know exactly what it's all going to take to get that building back up to snuff. I use it. I store stuff in there, but, you know, it's just, I don't know. Leave it in the, hey, if you have a suggestion, whether you think I need to fix it, I'm leaning towards just tearing it down. But either fix it or tear it down, build a new building, leave a comment. I got to go over here to my tractor. I never like to get on something and just go. I always try to start it, let it warm up a minute, especially equipment. So I'm gonna start that, let it warm up. And then I gotta ease over to the shop and see my tire's flat. Anyway, gotta pull over there and air up my tire, and then I'll get this truck moved. Like I was saying, I'm backed up. See, I put this flag up here, and it was working for a while. Now the deer's done see that spot in the back right there? The deer have tore that flag part down and jumped that fence and tore part of the fence down back there in the back. We had a big wind and rainstorm last night. See, it must have blew this. I had this over there. Must have blew it over here and then dumped some water in it. But I got to fix the sides of the greenhouse. I'm gonna put shade cloth on it, but it seemed to survive the storm pretty good. It did get pretty bad last night. It's turning colder out here too. It was like 70 degrees yesterday. I think it's probably in the 40s right now. I don't really know, but it's for sure cool. If you watch my videos enough, you know that from time to time, I do a video just because this is what I'm doing about, I got so many things to do that I get overwhelmed. See, I've still got to finish this cart, which the cart's done, except for now it won't go. I think the selector switch is gone in it, but this cart is ready to go except for that. I pulled it in here. I did the remodel on it, and now it won't go. So anyway, like I said, from time to time, I'll do these videos about I've got so much to do. Man, it seems like I just can't do it all. And I know y'all feel that way sometimes. You have to. Especially if you do anything other than live in a small neighborhood where you don't have to do any maintenance, or maybe an apartment where you don't have to do the maintenance. So you can get really overwhelmed if you have a big place. All right, got my tire all aired up. I'm about ready to go over and pull this truck. And I'm gonna park the truck right here in front of this door so I can get to it and work on it. So if I have to pull the gas tank, then I'll have this flat area right here to work in. I could pull it up in the shop, but you see I got golf carts and all kinds of stuff up in here, and to be honest, this will be just fine. I just needed access to my tools. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this bucket, right? I just drove up in the garage. I'm gonna take this bucket and the ball on the back of the truck, you know where you hook a trailer? I'm gonna pull it back out of a parking spot with that ball. And then I'm just gonna get up against that ball and push it over to the shop. My daughter's gonna get in it and so she can steer. So that's what we're about to do. Okay, I got it moved. We took the little tractor over there. We pushed it up here so I can work. So there's the shop. So one day I'd like to have all this paved. Wouldn't that be nice? And then off the roof line, what I want to do is come off the roof line and come off 12 feet. This is a 20 by 40 shop. Come off 12 feet off this roof line and go 40 foot that way with it, and have all that cement and have a place to probably get rid of this tree right here and have a place to park my stuff. So now what I need to do is I need to check the fuel pressure. So I'm gonna go in there and get my fuel gauge and all, and then I'll come back to you. I'm still trying to figure out this truck thing. I ruled out that it's out of gas and the fuel gauge is wrong. Rule that out. I put 5 gallons of gas in it because I was sloshing the tank and I really couldn't hear anything, but the wind's out here blowing, so I'll just put 5 gallons in it. I had it. Rule that out. It could be the purge valve. I did check the fuse to the fuel pump and it was good. Well, there goes the saga of the truck. I still don't know exactly what's wrong with it. I have messed with it for a day. You see I'm wearing different clothes. I've messed with it for a day, and you know, sometimes it just happens that way. I'm getting it towed over to a shop local, people I've dealt with before. I'm thinking it might be like a cam sensor, or it's going to be something like that. I don't know what it exactly is, but it went above my pay grade. I can work on stuff. I've been mechanicing all my life, but this newer stuff, sometimes all the electronics just get above me. So I'm just going to let them fix it. And whatever it is whatever it is. I just need my truck back. But, so now that the truck is gone, it's out of my hair, now I can concentrate on the other stuff I got to do around here. So you can see I've been backed up around here. I got so much to do. Hey, I'm going to sign this video off. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time, and God bless.